I'm so sleepy. Yawn. Wow! Good morning, everybody. Ah. Thank you for the 9 months, Losi. Ah, wah, 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 wah. Thank you, Lickman Gamer, for the 16 months. Ah, wah, wah, wah. Shut up, Crinkles of crap. I don't want to think about that, dude. Don't like his super chat. Thank you, Colonel Blaze, for the 14 months. Yay! Today, I will play Bloons Tower Defense, and I'm gonna try to not fall asleep. This music reminds me of the time of my time in uni days, where I would play Bloons in class, and then when we were supposed to do something, I would not do it, and I would play Bloons. And whenever the professor walked around the hall to make sure we were all doing something, I would tab out of Bloons and I would lose my run. No, I definitely got enough sleep. I don't know why I'm so sleepy though. And I dropped out. I did not drop out. Not doing anything with your degree and dropping out is a completely different thing. Alright, I graduated and then I didn't do anything with it. I was already a Vtuber. Okay, when I was in school. Alright? I'm like 17, dude. Not really true. I'm not a dropout! Isn't graduating another form of dropping out of school? I guess. Dude, they sent a message the other day. Like literally like 3 days. Actually, it might have been yesterday. I don't freaking remember. I think it was 2 days ago. But like... Question, are you the monkey? I am a monkey. No, but they actually sent a message like 2 days ago where they were like, hello, Jelly, we are sending this message because you were a former student or something. And then they wanted to know what company I was working as, so they can like mark it down in their records, like update their employability or something. That wasn't even donations, no. We pay for university. Why would they need donations? Yeah, and they were like, can we know what company you are Well, let me like pull up the message, dude. I did not say PhaseConnect. Are you crazy? That's giga cringe. It was they would like to know if I'm currently employed or taking my masters, and if I am employed, what my company is and what my job position is. And then I was sitting there, I was like, oh god, they're gonna put this in the government records, aren't they? So I just said, I'm freelancing. And then she was like, okay, so you're self-employed. And I'm like, yeah, okay, sure. Your old teachers will bet going in the office to see if you're employed or not. True? Maybe? Why did you bother responding? I don't know. They said it was for the government thing. Yeah, I was contemplating whether I should say unemployed or freelancing. Freelancing as a freaking YouTube clown. technically I am employed, but technically I'm also not employed. You've been ghosting your school emails for 10 years. I think you should probably respond. Yeah, and then there's some stupid taxes stuff. I don't know, man! Do I technically freelancing? Well, technically, I mean, I guess. Technically, I have a contract with PhaseConnect. And that's technically employment. But my lifestyle is 100% unemployed. Jay, thank you for the 18 months. Those kinds of things are expensive to run. You should lie and give them bad data. How the hell am I supposed to lie? I'm working at this company. What if they call that company and go like, hey, is Jelly Hoshiumi working here? And they'd be like, no, who the hell is that? And I'll be like, I mean, technically I am unemployed. I mean, technically I am employed, but I didn't tell them that I was employed. Technically. Just say you're unemployed. Now my ego just refuses to say that I'm unemployed to my former university. My ego just refuses to say that, man. Dude, the aura loss, man. I'm gonna lose so much aura if I say I'm unemployed. What if they have like, you know? Well, what if they have like, I don't know, so something that like I did, and then they're like, oh yeah, by the way, this student's unemployed now. They've been calling me for 2 days, man. I can't ignore them. They called me, and then I wasn't replying because I was streaming, and then they messaged me again, and then they called me again after that. So I was like, you know what, this is gonna take forever, so I just replied through text. It's ridiculous. Thank you, Jay, for the 18 months. Oh, welcome. Thank you, Lagana, for 23 months. What aura laws you don't have any to begin with? I was actually, despite playing freaking Bloons in class, I was actually one of the best students in the, is this doxing? Surely not. I was one of the best students in the entire grade. I was like top 3. In the entire, like, what is that, intake? There was like an intake, right? Where like split by intakes are like the 2020, like 2021 gang, 2020 gang, the 2019 gang. I was like one of their top 3 students. It's ridiculous, dude. I don't even go to class. I learned from YouTube. Anyways. Yeah, I was like top something in CGPA. They keep records of those. Maybe that's why they wanted to know what the hell I was doing. Maybe. What the hell is a lost crevasse? Chapter became a Vtuber. I'm starting to think that's why I got like offers for jobs, but I didn't take it because I'm becoming a Vtuber. They're desperate to sell you as a success story. They could have reached out to the other people that were also as good as I was. You know, they could have done that. Why didn't they do? Oh, this is disgusting. Well, maybe I should put soda like right here. Damn it. So where did they go out? Did they go like this? Did they go like that or like this? They gotta go like that, right? So soda should be here. Now I can't put soda there? Okay, what about here? We'll just give this a shot. Woman in tech's a bigger thing. What the Sigma? This sucks. I was top of class and I've been unemployed ever since. Many such cases, no? They go like this. That's ridiculous. Some of them go here. That means I gotta clear here. I don't know if soda being here is a good choice, though. Technically, you're doing what you did in class. Yeah, I majored in Bloons. I majored in Bloons. Quite a unique thing to major in. I guess I'll do Soda at the entrance. This is such a bad spot for her, though. But I think I gotta do this. I don't know. Thank you, Elden Lord, for this super. I don't know how you do it, but you still managed to make yapping consistently entertaining, even if it's about something mundane or nothing in particular. It's a great talent. You should be proud of it. Maybe chat, I should have gone to public speaking school. You know, I think they do that. Ow! I'm cooked. Wallahi, I'm finished. I don't have any money! Did you learn nothing in class? It's a bad place. What do I do? What do I do? I don't know what to do. I'm poor. I'm poor. I don't have any money. I'm poor. Okay, what do I start then if you're so good at this game? Do I go... Huh? This is a wall? I might be finished. That means everything's gotta be up here then. Jerry has a business degree, a monkey business degree, but Thank you all DJ for the vibe, super. Get a job. Damn it. But if I get a job, I wouldn't be able to stream this often. I'm already this fat and lazy. If I got a job, I'd be like streaming twice a week. Once a week. Okay, don't you dare say, Jelly, you already stream twice a week. What do I do? How is this an intermediate map? How is this intermediate? I don't even know where to place some. I don't even. Oh, there's a water here. That means I can sub this. I can submarine this. No? Get half a job. Like a part-time job. Hi, Jelly, interested in trying hightail? Yeah! You can actually throw poop. I'm not... Redacted? Phew. Nice try. Good one. Nice try. I know what you were trying to make me say. Thank you! Goes back for the 5 super! Thank you. I will. I think I'm... Try it like next week or this week. Okay, I will do, I think I'll do, man, this is so bad. This is not even that good. What do I do? How am I supposed to clear here? Jank Jod, I'm dropped out. Joe John George about me. I would assume you're a dropout with that spelling. How about... I genuinely do not know what to start. If Sada can't clear this, then I'm not sure what can. Unless I put Sada here, and then I buff it with another monkey. Because I think it only gets bad round 4, no? Dude, this sucks so bad. Hi, Jelly, I miss you. Oh, thank you. Hi. I miss you guys, too. Ah, this sucks. Sniper's decent. Sniper level 1. And where do I go next? Fast firing? Fast firing large caliber? Fast firing shrapnel shot. Oh, hell nah. Not even close, dude. Surely El Dorado. Maybe quick draw. No, this sucks. Tax here? I'm upset I can't put a thing here. I feel like I can, but I keep like hovering out of the spot before I manage to place it down. What about two monkeys? What about two monkeys? What about attack right here? And a boomerang right here. Okay. Faster shooting? Was it Red Hot and Glaive Lord that I did? Ah! Wah, 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 wah! Dude, how is that possible? Don't need to be a perfect run, but what's the point of playing if it's not a perfect run? Also, the music's really soft. I feel like the tacks are a good one. Maybe not boomerang. Maybe, actually, maybe it is gotta be boomerang. Unless I do another attack. But that's troll. You need Quincy. I think I do. Sada's really, really bad on this map. What did I miss? What the hell did I miss? Just gonna see if this works. Is long range better? Dude, this tack guy sucks. Sub. It's true. I think it's Benjamin time, I agree. I agree. Can't handle it. I think it's subs here. I think it's sub here. But something else up there. Can I really get away with tax? I think I can get away with upgrading tax. Was it not more tax? Was it not faster shooting? 3 dart monkeys? I'll do that when I give up on tax. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I gotta be joking. This is driving me crazy. This is driving me insane. Why are you playing like this is a chimp's run? I don't know. I just feel like doing that today. I feel like playing this. I feel like doing a perfect run. Ow, my nose. Do I really want to do Dart Monkey? Maybe wizard. Maybe it's the placement of my boomerang monkey. Maybe if I do long range rangs, it's gonna be able to clear it. Why is it always leaking one goddamn balloon? You know what? I give up, dude. I can't take this anymore. I'm not gonna die, but this is kind of pissing me off. Unironically gonna lose. Yeah, it's just a waste of time to go for the perfect run. I give up. Are you kidding me, dude? Now I will just put dart monkeys all over the map and upgrade my sub. I will upgrade my sub to advanced intel. And now I'll start putting dart monkeys everywhere. I should actually start putting dart monkeys everywhere right now. Big fan of glue, so I'm gonna put glue right here. I'm going to do balloon dissolver. Maybe, actually, you know what? Maybe engineer monkey will do well here. You know, I kind of see it. I kind of see engineer monkey doing something with the sentries. Barbed darts. He tipped. I like ballistic missile. Glue is Jelly's favorite snack. I never understood people sniffing like glue. You know, I understood like people sniffing like Sharpie markers, but not glue. Oh my freaking god. Hold on, no camo. Hold on, no camo. Hold on, no camo. Hold on, no camo. No camo. No camo. No camo. We have no camo. We have no camo. How are we supposed to get camo? I never understood either. What about patrol? Yeah, no, I understand patrol. I like the smell of petrol. I don't think I should have lasted that lead round. Ah, 7 rounds to Moab. You think I'm gonna live? Who's Rama Rama? Who the hell is Rama Rama? This is looking like a Benjamin angle. Okay, this is good. This is what I want. And then I'm gonna blow them up over here with ballistic missile. Okay, round 38, I'm alive. It's a song from Australia made by the government telling people not to huff gasoline. Is it actually that big of a problem where they have to make like a PSA to do that? That's kind of crazy to me. Oh, it was more of a community group. Oh, well, you mean the sex offender shuffle, like that? Surely you know about the sex offender shuffle. The classic? Yeah. The sex offender shuffle. They made a bunch of sex offenders like dance. That was really funny. Right? The shuffle. Ooh, I almost died! This calls for a monkey village. Where is it? Bigger... It's radar scanner. Well, technically it's MIB, but yeah. Alright, there you go. Now I feel a lot better. What about Tom's laundromat commercials? Oh, I've seen that too. I've seen that. I've seen that. If you haven't seen the sex offender shuffle or Tom's laundromat, you should look at it. No DDT MIB not needed. Fair enough. Wonder what I should go for. This one's popping a lot, but I feel like I want to go for Bloons Solver. But I think it's better to go for Necro here. Might as well hit the waff. First strike is goated. That's true. Maybe I should do first strike. I think I can sell Glaive Monkey now. I mean, I'm not farming, even though I should have. I should have brought Benjamin, actually. This is like a map for Benjamin, not a map for Soda. What are you watching on the internet? I'm watching pretty normal things. I'll go for first strike since that one guy said I should. That one guy who said first strike is goated, I hope you know that it's all because of you I got first strike. Ah! should sell and upgrade. Actually, no. I should sell and upgrade that, I think. Which one's the Moab one? Moab Mauler? Moab Mauler with frag bombs. What's 240 or 0 for 2? 240 or 0 for 2? Where's the Spike Factory at? I don't feel like doing Spike Factory this game. Middle path? I know it's middle path, but what about the other one? Heavy bombs or frag bombs with this? 052, 204? Alright, so it's up to me. I prefer the range, so I'll do that. I think it's kind of over. If when I... Ooh, never mind. I should have had, Oh, it's over, but it's over for me. Because I'm losing to Ceramix. Yeah, I was worried about Ceramix. I was gonna, like, gotta get Bloons Solver soon. It's over for me. God damn it. Okay, well, we run it back. With the same lineup? Round 63 got me. I was like, I gotta get Ceramix soon, because I know I didn't have Ceramic Monkey, so I was waiting for a Bloons Solver. I think I should have waited for Bloons Solver instead of First Strike. I feel like First Strike is good, but I think I was lacking some Ceramic coverage there. Change your hero. That's true. Hello, base. Thank you for this. Thank you for the member. Welcome, welcome. Benjamin. Where's Benjamin? This in intermediate is crazy. Thank you, welcome. These Star Knife Listeners. I feel like this map is also kind of short for First Strike. I don't know. Benjamin? You guys don't like Benjamin? You guys not a fan of Benjamin? Oh, so now you don't troll. Now this guy's not trolling. Maybe it's the freaking boomerang being on the right side or the left side, dude. I'll hit him with the glaives instead of red hot this time. Oh, he sucks so bad! Oh, he sucks so bad! Oh, never mind! He's goated! Never mind, he sucks so bad. Maybe it's because of his right-handed. Maybe I should go for red hot. And then what did I put down? Put down like a wizard, right? Very worried about this. I think I should put down wizard monkey and or I should actually no, I should put down this monkey. You think sentry gun would be better than glaive ricochet since we don't use that monkey in the future anyways? BTD you've ever played? I think it was one of it on the site, on the gamer site, but I don't remember what it was. It's been a while. I think what the first one I actually like put any effort into playing was BTD6. So, looking forward to any games this year, Jelly? Yes, I'm looking forward to the Professor Layton game. I'm really looking forward to it actually. I think it's World of Steam. Miniclip. Yeah, I used to play a lot of Miniclip. Just putting it all into this guy. Okay, I'm gonna slow down. Can I make Sentry Expert? Uh-oh, that's the wrong one. I double-clicked. I don't want to talk about it. I'm now down on Sentry Expert. Oops! My bad! Oopsies! Didn't mean to do that! It's fine, it's not that bad! I'm gonna put down Sentry Expert, then I'm gonna put down Benjamin. Oopsie joopsies. Fran 33. Really do be like that sometimes. I mean, at least I'm alive. Honestly, I don't care. I don't care. I do not care. I do not care. Oh god, no deconstruction. Alright, now there's deconstruction. I don't feel good about this. I just want you guys to know I don't feel too good about this level 40. I feel really bad about this level 40, actually. I don't think I'm making it. I made it! I deserve a Benjamin. Okay, so now it's, I think this. Ben lagged the stream for you. He's just cool like that. What's your favorite tower? My favorite tower is Glue Gunner. What's your favorite tower? It used to be Buccaneer, but I grew up from that. I grew out of that phase. My favorite balloon is, my favorite tower is now Glue Gunner. I love Glue Gunner! Glue Gunner is so good! The glue! Spike Factory is pretty good. I was like extensively using Spike Factory at one point. Ah, Benjamin gave me my lives back. I'm at 100 now. Spike Catapult Monkey is a choice, that's for sure. I'm gonna wait for... Ooh, that's scary. Is Bloon Solver your favorite glue gunner? Yes. In another universe, in an alternate life, my favorite monkey would have been Frost Monkey. The gunning one. Yeah, it's like I never leaked in the first place. Like Ice Monkey. I love Ice Monkey. Can you tell me more details about that universe? In an alternate universe, Jelly Hoshiumi would have been I would have been an animals rights activist. But now I'm an animals wrongs activist. Druid's pretty good, I agree. What do you mean, ew? True. Evil Jerry be like, I love PETA. Dude, I don't even know like who PETA is for. Like, not even animals rights activists like PETA. Yeah, Ice Monkey is the one that freezes the water around it, yeah. I think it's a very versatile monkey. I think more so than Glue Gunner. But yeah, we don't talk about that. I love Glue Gunner though. I think we need more Moab coverage. I don't even have enough Moab coverage. I think I will save for Century Champion though. Yeah, like I don't know who PETA is even for. Like not even animals rights activists like PETA. Everybody hates PETA. You really got the Steins Gate timeline equivalent? That's true. Okay, in an alternate universe. Jelly Hoshiumi would have been vegetarian for religious reasons. How about that? Isn't that crazy? Don't believe it. You know, I was talking about this with the Invaders the other day. I was like, in an alternate universe, imagine I would be at protests out in New York City. I'd be blocking the streets. I'd be like, blocking traffic. I'll be holding up protest signs. I'm never gonna get to 34,000 bucks. At this point, I should just go for a strike. I'm not gonna lie. This is in another alternate universe. In another alternate universe, I would have been making big bucks at a CS company because COVID never happened. From 0 to 10, how would you rate your current timeline? This is probably the best timeline. 10 out of 10. I don't want to be protesting, man. Are you really that suggestible? What does suggestible mean? In an alternate universe, I would have been at no risk of gout. Yeah, true. True. I would have had no heart disease. Imagine. Holy crap, level 102. Holy crap, 1 monkey knowledge point. Oh, easily influenced. Nah, not really. I think I would have just always been like this. I don't think there's like any universe where I was not the way I am. But that's naive thinking, is that not? I would have said I would accept you no matter which timeline, but when you started going on about blocking traffic, yeah, I would have been blocking traffic, and I would have been like, I would have been a keyboard warrior on Twitter. Can you even protest in ALiAS without being shot? True. I would have been protesting, and I would have already been shot dead. It's kind of funny. Hey Harry, thank you for the first level. Protesting in the street, it's time to hit Jelly with a rock. Based, I kneel. Dare I say based. I'm not saying you should hit protesters with rocks. I'm saying you should hit me if I protested on the street with a rock. In another alt universe, Jelly Hoshiumi never became a Vtuber, and we never got to witness the most Jace Vtuber in Phase. I'm not even Jaced. I'm literally just like not censoring as much as I would if I were. You know, I'm just not censoring as much because I don't care. Free play! I'm just normal. Okay, now we do MIP because DETs are gonna come out soon. Yeah, I feel like I'm normal, you know what I mean? I feel like I've always been like this. It's just that whenever I used to stream, I used to be like, oh, it's because, I need to watch what I say. Because, yeah, and then I realized that it literally does not matter. And it's more comfortable and better for me to stream this way because that means I can stream and talk about more things. Yeah, I'd have to go like, oh, all of a sudden, you know, I'll be like, oh, imagine if I were like, if I pretended like I liked something that I didn't like, and then I would go like, oh, and I would obviously not talk about it, right? Because I never liked it in the first place, except for that one time I went like, oh yeah, I actually like it or I don't mind it. Preemptive strike. I feel like now that I've said things on my mind, I can, you know, exist better. Because, oh, I should ice monkey this actually. I would have had to like kind of remember what I said before. Because I feel like it's the same. I feel like you have to keep track of like times when you lie. So like if I lied and said, oh, I actually really dislike oysters, and then like 2 years later I'm like, oh yeah, I just had like 16 oysters the other day, that'd be like really weird, right? So I feel like the less you do that and the more you say no comment and the more you like just say what's real, the easier you can stream. Because you don't have to have all these, like, things you said in the past go through your head. You know? Just say you changed your mind. True? True. Yeah, so that's why I'm just sitting here. I'm like, yeah, no comment. Okay, which one was it? I think it was Cryo Cannon. I think it was Cryo Cannon. Cryo Cannon Cold Snap? Because if I do Icicle Impale, then Moabs won't be able to move anymore, and I think that's good, so... Yeah, in a second, in an alternate universe, I would have said my favorite my favorite monkey is Ice Monkey. People are allowed to change their minds on things contrary to popular belief. I know I had a phase in life where I didn't know what I actually wanted, and I didn't know where I stood morally and, like, I wouldn't say politically because I don't really care about politics. Morally. Let's just say morally. This goddamn game is so freaking loud. I think there was a certain time in life. I mean, everybody has a time, I feel. When you're, like, young and impressionable. But now I feel more confident. Because I'm all grown up and of age. I feel like everybody's done stuff in their teenage years that they don't really want to talk about because it's cringe as hell. Of age! Yeah, I'm of age! Did you know? And also things, the world around you changes, you know? If your opinion doesn't change with the world around you, then I think I would say there's a little problem with that. You're maybe a little bit hard-headed. Oh, hell nah. Oh, we did it. My opinion changes based on yours. Fair enough. Yeah, and like I mean it's like 27 days past New Year's, so I just wanted to ask how you guys feel about going into 2026. Ah, ceramics! Help! What's good for ceramics? Help! What's good for ceramics? Ah! Faster throwing! Larger potions! No, I'm cooked! Wallahi! I mean, it's fine. I don't think that's too bad. Alright. We did on level 100 anyways. I gotta try harder in 2026. Would you say... What would you say you've changed since 2025? Since the start of 2025? Do you think you're the... Do you think you've changed in the past 2 years? Yeah, I could have sniped. God damn it, it's fine. I was just too busy talking. No? Well, then you gotta change soon. I don't know how Polyphemus is a freaking intermediate map. This map looks really hard. Because I think I saw like a speedrun of this map. Not a speedrun, but like a first clear. And then this eye closes and opens. Became more jaded. I hate water park. Water park makes me jaded. I mean, I'm pretty jaded too, but I don't know. I think it's important to always be changing. To be evolving, I guess. Losing weight! Yay! Thankful uni friends have changed for the better. That's nice! guys. Proud of you guys for being a better person than you were in 2025. Maybe I'll do spring. What else? Spring. I haven't done spring before. Yeah, Kaizen. Do you think that people change or become more of who they really are? I think it really depends on another one of these split in two ones. I think it really depends on like what you truly feel in the moment. You know? Because I feel like some people are actively fighting what they really believe. Like, I think it's one thing to dislike who you are and another thing to reject who you are and pretend that it doesn't exist. I think, like, for example, if dude, what's a good way to tread this topic? What's a good topic to revolve around when talking about this? Okay, so if I don't like... Okay, so say for example, right? All your friends love oysters. All your friends love oysters. All your friends love oysters, right? People around you love oysters. You go on Twitter, people are saying, I love oysters. And oysters are actually pretty good. And the world is, the world thinks oysters... It's just, there's a demographic, there's like a group of people who dislike oysters, obviously. And like... Hold on, let me like gather my thoughts, dude. Thank you, Moose, for the 10! Not to sound depressing, but 2025 ended it pretty bad. Wasn't a good mental place. Oh man, I hope 2026 is better. Starting to think oysters are a code word for something? God damn it! It's not true, you're wrong. Okay, anyways. You're here. And there's a demographic, there's a group of people who love oysters. There's another group of people who hate oysters. Some of your friends are part of the oyster lovers group, right? And, you've had some personal experiences with oysters. Some of them made you vomit. Or you've had a couple bad oysters in your life. So, you deep down have an inherent dislike of oysters. Rooney Raiders, close your ears for a second. 1 second, I'm talking about oysters. And, don't listen! How am I supposed to talk about this now? Okay, let me just wrap this up real quick. Okay, so there's a difference between saying, oh, I have had bad experiences with oysters, but I'm open to eating a couple more because my friends enjoy them, and a difference between I freaking love oysters while ignoring the fact that oysters had made you vomit before. I also love the hit game Dream Oysters. I love oysters. I have like a bunch of oyster plushies and oyster, went to Japan, I got some, replica oyster foods. Hi, chat. It's not women, dude. You know my best friends in the world are women, right? So if you say anything bad about women, I will kill you. Anyways, I think I worded that pretty badly. I think I wanted to say something else, but it's fine. Welcome, Raiders! Welcome, everybody! My name is Jelly Hoshiumi and I'm playing Bloons! say bad things about women? If you're talking about that one Kingsman tweet, if you got misogyny from that, if you thought I was expressing misogyny with that tweet, you're actually restarted. It was an observation. Check literacy. Okay, what do I do now? Do I do Sada? This is another one of these split into 2 maps. I think this is an angle for 2 of these? I think 2 of these. And then tax. That's pretty good. I think this is pretty good. I think this is a good start. Is the point of this oyster talk to listen to our own opinion, not care about what others think? No, I'm saying it's perfectly fine to dislike oysters, but you gotta learn the difference between disliking oysters and pretending... How do I say this? This is becoming too long-winded. Cause in the past, I rejected my own feelings, right? And I pretended to like what everybody liked. Even though I had opinions of it deep down, but I disregarded my own opinions to conform with the norm of everybody else freaking liking oysters. And then when people are like, oh, oyster haters are literally the worst people in the world, and you would obviously feel worse about yourself. I think it's better to go like, oh, I have opinions from both sides. Like, it's totally fine to be a fence sitter and have opinions from both angles instead of just sticking to one side. You know, like you don't have to pick a side, basically. And the people who pick a side are ignoring different perspectives. I don't think that's good for your brain. I think you should see things from all perspectives if you can, or at least try, because it makes you grow as a person. Would you still love me if I was an oyster? I would. I'd love you a lot. I love oysters. Yeah, I feel like ignore everything from one angle. It makes you just as bad as oyster lovers or oyster haters, whichever side that you don't like. You know what I mean? You can put subs by the exit. True! True? True? Oh, you're right! You're right, actually. Okay. It's perfectly fine to think I'm wrong, by the way. If you think I'm wrong, then you don't have to listen to me at all. I love your accent, Jelly. I don't even know what accent I have. I wish I had a British accent. I'm oyster phobic. No, I love oysters. I love oysters. I don't know what you're talking. I could eat like 24 of them in one sitting, okay? I love oysters. What do you mean, ew? It's perfectly fine to think I'm wrong. It's also perfectly fine to think I'm right. What's not perfectly fine is when you try to push your opinion onto other people and go like, oh, if you think Jelly's wrong, you're literally stupid. I think that sucks. Also, I need to think. I'm not thinking because I'm too busy talking about oysters. Help! Was it barbed darts? And then what was it? I think this is like a full sub game. I'm down to put down one, like... I think I'll do this. You're in a jelly cult, so aren't I supposed to do that? Also, sometimes I worry about coming off as, like, morally superior. So if you think I'm coming off as morally superior, I don't mean to. I'm actually morally inferior. Like, what a stupid thing to be worried about. Oh well. My VDD streamer for real? Awawawa. Awawawa. What do I put down now? Tax? You think this is a good time for tax? I think it is. Now put down a bunch of, like, regular monkeys. I feel like this long-range tax, maybe. I don't think you sound like you think you are better than others. I really don't like those types of people, so I do worry about sounding like that a lot. You know what I'm most afraid of? I'm being vulnerable right now. I'm being vulnerable. You know what I'm most scared of? Becoming the exact thing that I hate. Like, imagine one day you're like, oh, I hate this kind of person. And then somebody's like, oh, but you are that kind of person. I think that would, like, absolutely kill me. I think I would literally kill myself the next day. What are you guys talking about? No, dude. Like, not like things that identify you. More like personality-wise. Okay. Oh my god! Oh my god, no! I don't hate gay people! I don't hate gay people! And it's like I wake up one day and I realize I've been like arguing with people on Twitter. And I realize I've been taking the moral high ground and making everybody think they're like wrong because their morals don't align with mine. That's my biggest fear, not being gay. I don't. Dream Daddy? It's gay caricature! You know the only gay guy on the development team left because of how bad it was? It was a game that literally made fun of gay people! So it's not my fault! It's not my fault! Oh god, I guess I do spiked mines here. Oh god. Oh my goodness. Do I have heat tipped? Ah! Oh, thank god. Oh my god, this covers, oh my god, thank god. Oh my god, thank god, thank god. I was like worried because I didn't have any camo detection. Name 5 gay people. Dizzy, Amber, Lumi, what's like a gay female actress? What's a gay female actress? There has to be one, no? I'm not gay. ALiAS? I don't want to say Cleo, because then it's like I'm projecting. Cleo's actually gay? Really? Cause I like Cleo. You're saying I stand a chance? You're saying I stand a chance? Oh, it's over for me. Now I can't concentrate on balloons. I think I'll go with spike balls. I don't think she dates coworkers. I will graduate. Yeah, I think I'll do spike balls because Moab Shredder is kind of bad this all the way back, and I feel like I'm gonna take first strike anyways. Also, why am I losing? Is it because I don't have ballistic missile? It's because I didn't have ballistic missile, and also no waff. Yeah, I think I'm doing pretty well. Oh god, it's nearly round 37. I think I'm finished. Am I gonna have time for this? I mean, I have first strike, no? Ballistic missile, no? So I think I should be okay. I just need deconstruction. I'm alive. Okay. Hey, Curie. Hi. Maybe the monkey outfit makes me laugh like a monkey. I'm gonna put Benjamin after I put down spike balls. Actually, I think I could have pulled it off if I just put on Benjamin. I think he was talking to me. No, he was talking to me. Right? Almost lost your cool. Do you guys think I have aura? Chat, do you guys... Chat, do you think I have aura? Chat, do you guys think I have aura? No! What do you mean no? I'm losing to ceramics! I'm losing to ceramics! I gotta do necromancer. I gotta hit it with the necromancer. Wait. No. I gotta hit it with the glue gunner. You don't believe in aura? What do you mean you don't believe in aura? Do you think people with aura ask if they have aura? No, but I think some people with aura ask if they have aura, not all of them. Like, what color is my aura? Green with flies? What the hell happened there? Fine, we'll put down this guy. Dude, I'm so bad with Moabs. Are you kidding me right now? My Chud aura is very cool. I just took a shower, man. I literally took a shower yesterday. I take a shower every day. What the hell? This is Salander. Brown aura. Please don't say I have brown aura ever again. You're gonna make me cry. What kind of soap do you use? I use Snow Fairy. I just restocked my supply of Snow Fairy soap. Did you guys not remember? Okay, maybe you weren't here. But I have this obsession with this Lush soap. This Lush scent called Snow Fairy. I'm like really into it. It's called Snow Fairy. It's from Lush. You still have a bottle? I realize that the bars smell better than the bottle, so you should get the bars. Sounds like kid soap. Yeah, it smells like a kid soap. How is your fancy scent going? Wait, what fancy scent? I'm losing aura because I'm losing the ceramics. What the hell? Holy crap, I really gotta get first strike. I love Snow Fairy! I love Snow Fairy. It is literally the best scent I've ever smelled. I gotta get Bloons Silver. The one you're talking about? Yeah, I just restocked it because it was just Christmas, right? And it's like an exclusive Christmas scent. Wallahi! 63. Ooh! Every time I walk past a Lush store, I get a headache. That's me with what's that? Bath and Body Works. Bath and Body Works scents unironically make my head hurt. Dirty Spring Blush is my favorite at Lush. I've been really into Posh Chocolate lately. The scent Posh Chocolate, it's very good. The store makes you go nose blind 10 seconds flat. That's Bath and Body Works. You know, Victoria's Secret and Bath and Body Works is like basically the same company. What's Jelly's favorite cologne? Asking for a friend. Freak, what's that orange bottle? Hold on, I'll check it after this game. It's almost over anyways. It's the one with orange. No. I took a picture of this. It's like a citrusy scent. It's like a niche scent. Perfumes de Marley. That's the brand. I mean, that's the I guess you could say brand. Parfum de Marley. It was like a citrus one. Where is it? How'd I look up men's perfume? Fragrances for men. Yeah, freaking thing's expensive, dude. Perseus was the scent. Pretty sure it's Perseus. It's the one that's citrus. Yeah, Perseus. Good one. I think it's really good. It's probably my favorite men's perfume. I almost bought one for my dad. Like one time we were out, me and my mom are like kind of into fragrances, so we'd like go look at fragrances but never buy anything. Actually, I bought her a fragrance when we were in Japan together. We went to like what was that place? Le Labo. And she was really into the really famous one. What's it called? So it's a freaking woody scent. I don't remember what it was called, but I bought her like a bottle. She said she's almost used it up, so when I go to Japan this year, I'm gonna buy one more for her. I got the Bushi cologne! Yeah, my mom's really into perfumes. I got it from her. Sandalwood, yeah, Santal. Voice changer? No. Japan this year. Yeah, I think I go to Japan every year. I want to plan a trip to Japan this year too. If my mom isn't coming with me, I'm going alone. And I'm gonna pretend like I live there and be miserable because the food's expensive. I love sandalwood. Is Deer Sauvage the worst scent? It's like a man whore scent. It's like what you would have if you were a man whore. Japan is expensive? Yeah, for me! Anyways, Dior perfumes are like getting worse. Everything is so expensive. I used to have like a scent. I mean, I still do have a scent from Dior's Privy line, but then they raised prices, so now I'm kind of salty. I really like I think Rouge Trafalgar was one of the scents. It would smell like a little berry bowl. Why do you even have a favorite men's perfume? It's the only favorite men's perfume that I have. It's because I was looking at Parfums de Marly at like the area one day with my mom. They had like a list of like top selling men's perfumes. So I was there with my mom and my dad, right? So we were like, okay, let's like take a sniff at these and see which one's good. So we smelled all of them, and then the Perseus from Parfums de Marly is really good. That's the only one I remember. When Jelly has a husband, she'll make him wear it. Oh, for sure, dude. For sure. It's like a no-brainer. Oh, you could say that my other favorite men's perfume is, I think a men can pull this off. What is that? Killian Black Phantom. That freaking stupid overpriced brand. That is literally ridiculously priced. I wear that. I literally have that in my house, and I wear that. Because whenever I smell it, I'm like, oh my god, it smells so nice. I literally have it. That's how good it is, okay? Gen Alpha ruined my favorite cologne, Polo 667? 67! 67! You wear men's cologne? It says unisex, so I assume I can wear it. What about cigarette smell? There's another smell that I think would be good on men that I don't have, but I wanted to buy for myself. It's honey tobacco guerlain. Dude, that one's crazy. I don't have it though, because it's freaking expensive and I have no money. I have too many, I have enough expensive perfumes to last me like a decade. It's honey tobacco! It's so good! It's not the smell of cigarettes, it's the smell of tobacco. I also don't like the scent of cigarettes, but I think the smell of tobacco was really nice. Whatever is in that thing. 440 bottle, yeah, freaking crazy, right? I saw the price, I was like, oh hell nah. Pick something cheap, man? I think Tonka Latte from Dusita is nice, but I think that's a female one. I don't have any, like, I don't remember any other male perfumes. Why would I? I'm not a male. Yeah, Guerlain Honey Tobacco. That's the one. What? I've been looking at this one. What is it? Eccentric molecules. ESCENTRIC. Eccentric molecules. It's like freaking looks like Breaking Bad or something. It looks really nice. I got their sample kit because it wasn't expensive. I think it was really interesting. I haven't tried them all though. 360 red Perry Ellis men. It's 1010. True. It's not expensive. What do you think about it? I think it's whatever. I think it's interesting because the thing about eccentric molecules is that I think they list every like molecule, every ingredient, and then they have a line of it where it's just what do you call that? It's just one single element or one single ingredient basically, and I think that's really cool. Yeah, what do you think? Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's cool, it's cool. I like it because it's so pretentious. I'm like really into pretentious things. I think it's awesome. Nice boomerang monkey. You should try the Cullen brand replica. I don't like replica. I tried it. I tried all replica. I was really into the story that they were selling with replica, but I just didn't like the scents. It smells a bit like the scents in there feel a bit cheap. I don't know if you know what I mean. I'm not like being like bougie or anything, but like it smells like artificial to me. And performative! You know what? This is the most performative thing I'll ever say. But I think matcha latte is mid. I prefer hoji cha latte. I'm gonna lose! I prefer hoji cha. I feel like your parent would never accept me and your family for being of a lower class. We were poor once. We were poor once. Okay, the entire like the fact that I can live alone is already telling of my financial status. I'm not like poor enough to like starve and have to live with my parents because we don't have enough money, but like yeah, but we used to live in a pretty like in like a literal like mud hut where people would like I don't know, smoke weed around. It sucks. It was a bad neighborhood. But yeah, my dad worked really hard. And around a couple years ago, I think right before I went to college, to uni, actually. Cause that to pay for my school, right? I was like curious. So I looked up the school that I was in, and it was like freaking doo-doo money. And I thought I lived in I thought I went to a pretty good school, but it wasn't that great of a school. He made it big in crypto. No, he made it big in his business. It sucks. Yeah, I think that's why there are so many pedophiles there. No, we don't have school debt. We don't do that here in our land. Yeah, like every year after I left my high school, I would like hear about or like see on the news that there were pedophile cases in that school. Yeah, like like there are teachers that were like touching girls' thighs or something. It's crazy, dude. It wasn't a university, it was like high school. Middle school and high school. Yeah, like they were like... Yeah, it was like during like sports class or something. It was crazy. Do you see anything happen when you were there? I heard of something that happened in class. It was like... I mean, it's your like average pedophile case. Like they get groomed. Full stop. And then they think they're better than everyone else, but they're getting groomed. Average pedophile case. I mean, it's your average pedophile case. Yeah, it's your average pedophile case. Hey, Jelly, I think you're very mature for your age. Okay! What is this 3 mines round? I'll try this one. As it's normal? Yeah, I mean, have you never seen a pedophile case? Can I remove this? Oh, removed in 10 rounds, earns 72,000. What? This one makes some money? Oh, I gotta pay for it to remove? What the hell? Oh, earns for the... Oh, that's pretty good. Oh my god. Bro can't tell the difference between a normal case and it's normal to have these cases. No, I mean like like it's normal to have these cases, and it's a normal case. It's your average case. You haven't had any experiences in those since I was young? Oh well, it's like all over. It's like all over school gossip, dude. Like everybody talks about it, everybody knows about it. You get interviewed because they think that you're being preyed on. You literally get put into counseling class. We had an era, I remember, in school where everybody got put into counseling because we had to like crack down on the pedophiles. Yeah, it was like this point in time, like everything just finished. Like we had like the school was basically in construction the entire time I was there. So there was this point where I'm like just refreshing my memory on this. I haven't thought about this in like many years. I'm just remembering this, but I remember where the counselor's office was. And I remember in the middle of the period, they would call the girl out and then tell you to like, oh, it's time for your counseling class. It was crazy, dude. It's insane, dude. Like, well, it was like an entire new block, dude, and then there was like a new counselor's room, and then we had like we would have to miss a little bit of class, like different class for everybody, because all the girls in the class would get called out one by one to go to counseling to crack down if like your friends have been preyed on or if you've seen anything happen. Yeah. It's insane, dude. It's pretty funny. Yeah, it is. It's crazy. Yeah, anyways. I think this is a boomerang monkey angle. So they asked you stuff? Yeah, I mean, of course they did. They're like, oh, have you seen anything that happened around this? If you have anything wrong, you can talk to us. We have this new program. I think I just went like once and I was done. And then I had another era where like I was like sleeping in class a lot, and because I had like a bad family situation, so they put me in counseling, and it sucked. It sucked. It absolutely sucked. Wasn't any of your friends? I didn't really have female friends, so no. I was kind of like alone. My friends were in different classes, so I didn't really talk to anybody during class. I just slept. I didn't even have male friends, because obviously male friends would rather hang out with males. It could happen to dudes too. Yeah, I know. I'm not saying that it never happened to dudes. I'm saying that this was more of a common problem with females. That's why also there is the gender stigma that, you know, I'm not in control of, you know? It's not my fault they didn't, you know, interview the dudes. And I think it sucks. I think it definitely sucks that, you know, male cases of this kind of thing isn't reported on as much. But there's nothing I can do about it. Did it happen to boys? Not that I know of. Definitely not that I know of. Student question, do you think any of the girls either hide or pretend they didn't see anything on other girls they hate? Oh, for sure. It was pretty, it's pretty weird. I don't know. I think the hierarchy in the school I was in is really weird. Because I did tell you before that I was bullied by the boys in my class. Like, they'll like throw things at me. Yeah, but then I was like, I just kind of like, I used to get mad, but I was like, you know, I literally don't care. And I just started like, I also had like a bad family situation, so it really freaking sucked. I'm not gonna lie, it was like the worst time of my life. I think high school was the worst period of my life. I'm glad I got to like go to uni, a completely different uni, and just leave all that behind, like start anew. You know, like at least at that point, I mean, still didn't make any friends, but at least I was like, you know, I could talk to people normally without being, oh, it's that loser girl who like, you know, moved classes. Boys are mean to girls. They're like, well, they should stop doing that because it's freaking annoying. Did you get shoved into lockers? We had square lockers. We didn't have like the long lockers. We had square lockers. Yeah, so like, let me start this first. Do I do improve ranks? I think I do improve ranks. I think this is a time. I think it's time for Boomerang Monkey to shine. Yeah, I think it's I did not get beaten up, dude. I think they take that stuff pretty seriously. Yeah, but where was I? Yeah, like I did not have a good like reputation because like every morning, okay, so we could bring phones to school. Every morning I would like just put in my earphones and I would play games on my phone, or I would listen to music on my phone. I think I remember, and I never went to I never went to like sports class or like the thing where everybody goes to exercise and stuff because I couldn't do it because I had heart issues, right? So I had a letter for that, but it still didn't like, you know, it still didn't reflect well on everyone else because it was like I was given special treatment or something. Why'd I do glaives instead of red hot ranks? Yeah, and then I would like do my homework and stuff. So obviously they're like, oh my god, what a freaking loser, right? Kids don't always understand that stuff. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's kind of in the past. Your GPA good in high school? All the way up until all the way up until the last year of high school. Not having someone to talk to is really boring. I was like really into like indie music. Honestly, dude, if I saw myself in high school, I would have bullied me too. Not gonna lie. I was like really into like indie music. I was like, oh, this song from this one indie artist nobody's heard of is really cool. I'm like not like other kids. You went to year 12? I think I did. I don't remember what that is. So me, it's cringe for sure. This loops around twice, right? But like I mean, I wasn't entirely bullied by everybody. So you were a gypster? Yes. I think essentially. I wasn't bullied by everyone. I think probably that's the only thing I remember, because when you think about memories, you only remember the worst things. Like you're like, oh, my life was so miserable back in the day, because you don't remember the good things. It's like when you like look at people talking about you, you only remember the bad things. Honestly, I should start remembering the good things. You know, I think I should start recalling better memories instead of being miserable. Any happy memories? Yeah, this kid who like tried to hit on me in exam time and was like, what are you playing? And then sat next to me and then went like, oh, you're playing Sudoku? That's intriguing. But I was freaking antisocial. So I was like, that's really weird, dude. In my head. I didn't say it, but I didn't say anything. I just said thanks. Did you ever see him again? I don't remember what he looks like. It was like the last exam of like, that's the wrong guy. It was like the last exam of our high school life, I think. Were you playing on a performative Sudoku notepad? Yeah, because we weren't allowed to have digital devices. What the hell was I supposed to do? I was playing a Sudoku book! I had a Sudoku book! Oh my god. That's kind of cringe, man. I wish I hadn't said that. I wish I was like... I wish I talked. Cause I think during exam time. Oh yeah, I think that kid was like part of like a group that I was like teaching for exams. Cause we had revision groups. We got put into like revision groups every exam. And that kid was part of it. Actually, now that I remember. Yeah, now that I'm recalling things I never recalled before, man. You taught? Yeah, because nobody else studies, man. Should I? Okay. I don't know if this is a good idea. Look him up, I don't remember his name. Ah! Ah, Red Hot! Oh, I don't have Red Hot. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank goodness. Wait, why'd I sell my this guy? Now I don't have any camo. It's okay. We camo here. It's okay. That's okay. It's okay. We camo here. We camo right here. I'm getting chat therapy. I'm remembering things. Ah! I got so much camo. What was the conversation about? At least you didn't have a toxic relationship. I don't know, I wasn't really interested in anybody at all. Except for this one kid! Except for this one kid when I was in, like, primary school. And then we changed schools and I never saw him again. And then my mom told me that he actually liked me. Because my mom's friends with his mom. Was everyone brown? No. There's like people of... I don't think everyone was brown. He dodged a bullet. I got the money! He did not dodge a bullet. What the hell? Wait, there's a cheaper one. Nobody told me there was a cheaper one. Oops. Okay. I didn't know there was a smaller one. You said they're the smallest one first. I didn't know. Rah. I did recently reconnect. By recently, I mean like 4 years ago. I think like it was like through Facebook or something, and then I messaged and I was like, how have you been doing? And then like we exchanged Steams, and then I tried to like ask him about some things. Like I was like, so how has your life been? Cause all I hear is like rumors from my mom, you know? Yeah. I think he like switched like court. I think he switched majors like 3 times. Is he married? No. Now I'm married. okay, so my mom's like group friends with like the moms of the kids I went to primary school with. I guess moms gotta have friends. You should marry him. I don't know, man. Not into that. I'm just not interested. I'm just not interested. Yeah, and I have like gossip of like the kids I used to play with during like in primary school. Cause I was never like antisocial my entire life. You know, I think I had like friends when I was a kid. What are you into then, true love? I think honestly I want to focus on doing this in my career. I don't think I have time to like take care of a man. When I was a kid, girls would bully me a ton. When she left for UK, my friend said she always liked me for 6 years. What is wrong with people? I guess it's like you want to like interact with somebody you like or something. This is a map for the balloon solver. This is a map for the balloon solver. The man should be taking care of you. Yeah, but then I have to like sort of care for them too, don't you? Like when you have a relationship, don't you have to like... Okay, so even if I don't make any money, right? I have to like clean the house. I have to like cook for them. I have to like feed them and stuff. I have to like take care of the home finances because he's just working all day. I think I'm good taking care of myself. Not if they're house husbands. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, man. I don't think this Vtuber thing is sustainable for the entirety of my life. To be completely honest. I'm totally cool with a house husband. If I had like a what do you call that? Traditional job, you know? I wouldn't count it forever. Yeah, it's true. I mean, I guess it could last for a long, long time, but it's also because I wouldn't feel comfortable having a partner while I VTube. Because technically, it's wrong, right? Because you are actively like lying about something. I think that's my main issue. No, because I'll have a husband, right? And I'm just sitting here like, yeah. Well, you don't have to lie. I would feel bad. I would feel bad. I wouldn't be able to face you. What if he cheats on you with an indie VTuber? I'm gonna kill myself. Just don't lie about it, I think. Yeah, but then it's like, I don't know. I'm still talking to you guys, and you guys are males, right? I wouldn't be comfortable with that either. You look at us like that? Saibao. I mean, you're just, yeah, but you're guys, you know? And I I'm still entertaining you guys. I don't know, it just feels weird to me. It just feels weird. It's not like, you know, it's not like, you know, having a male coworker. This is more like, you know, I'm entertaining guys. I'm overthinking this? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. This is perfectly normal. Strippers have husbands. I don't want to be like them. I mean, some people have freaking polycules. I don't want to have a polycule just because other people have husbands when they like, you know, Vtuber, when they are a stripper, or when they have an OnlyFans. Doesn't mean I want to be like that. I don't want to be like that either. So if you were a comedian, you'd stop being a comedian if you had a boyfriend. I think my content is a little bit more than just being a comedian. Males on screen top right, it's so over. Jelly has fallen. Oh, top right chat. Should we at least stop doing these lewd 3D concerts? I guess. No, what the hell? Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, right? Like, the morals in my head are just way too weird. So I just don't even want to think about it. So I'll just not have one. It's just that easy. You know? It's just guys watching female content creator, not a big deal. I'm not comfortable. I don't know. I'm not comfortable. You're the least GFE VTuber I've ever met. I don't know. I think there's still some, like, form of GFE. I don't know. I don't know about you. If you don't feel it, then it's perfectly fine. But I'm just saying, I do feel things. And it's weird. You know, so I couldn't imagine. It's just my personal opinion, though. It's just completely my opinion. I think I'm gonna start banana farming. This is a horrible idea. Okay, so what is it? What a terrible idea, banana farming at round 83. The gel homie life? I guess. I guess. Chat, the reason we love her is the reason we lose her. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What did you mean by that? What if your husband is also a VTuber? I would never date a VTuber. I don't know about you guys, but I would never do that. Okay, I think this is pretty good. Except for Cleo. I'm doing this with like 4 monkeys. I gotta put down a sentry monkey, dude. I gotta put this bad boy down. You'd be boring as freak and still be better than any OnlyFans girl. No comment. Honestly, dude. Honestly, dude, if people want to do OnlyFans, it's none of my freaking business. Because I literally don't care. I wouldn't talk to anybody who did OnlyFans, though. 50,000? 50,000 is crazy. 50K is insane. Like I said before, I don't really give a damn if it's like... Okay, if it's like just something like my friend doing OnlyFans, and I would feel kind of weird. I would like, you know, I would... First I would say like, oh, you should not do that. I don't know, man. I think it's kind of weird, and I think it's... You're kind of selling something important to you, right? But then they'd be like, oh, I want to do it anyways. I think I would unironically, like, think lesser of them. Even though I think it's bad of me to do that. I think I shouldn't. But I unironically would. And it kind of sucks. You know? Because like, I understand the sentiment of like, oh, you shouldn't judge somebody that way. You know, but I can't freaking help it. Holy crap, that's a lot of money. Oh my god! Okay. I'm not doing enough. I'm not doing enough. This thing gotta finish, man. 8 rounds? I'm not gonna live for 8 rounds. Woo! Woohoo! Okay, I need to put this down. Actually, no, I'm gonna get Sentry Champion soon. Oh! Oh! $16,000! I got like 6 rounds! I'm not gonna last 6 rounds! Beast Handler 000. Absolutely freaking useless. Alright, let's hit this. I think this way we'll be able to clear DDTs easier. I forgot to do that. What? There's a giant orb bottom left! That's the bottom right! That's bottom right! Oh my god. That's bottom right! Okay, I'll get this ore too. How many more rounds? 3 rounds. Please, God. Please, God. I gotta icicle impale this. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore, chat. This is getting ridiculous. Oh my god, I can't fit this guy. Which one was it? Third one? Fun fact, women who done OnlyFans are not granted visas to enter the US. How would they know? Which one's the faster shooting? We go. It's pretty good. YouTube featured video? No way! Hi, guys! They take all your socials now when you enter the US? Oh, I got 100,000 bucks. What am I gonna do with 100,000 bucks? Moab Eliminator frag bombs. I feel like right now it's kind of a Moab angle. I like sub, so I'm gonna do sub. Sub commanders. Hi YouTube, welcome to Jace Jidler. Please do not call me that. The last thing I want is for people's first impression to be, haha, it's Jidler. Like, I've been told to, like, you know, do not do that. Like, you gotta try not to make people think you're Jidler. I've been trying, okay? I have been trying. I've been trying to do that. I don't know about you guys, but I've been trying. You've been told to reel back a bit? I have! I've been told to be careful. I don't think it was like, oh, you gotta reel back a bit. I've been told to be careful. I think it's a different. It's pretty funny. But I will reel back. Do we do Moab Shredder? Let's do 2. Let's do Spike Mines here and Moab Shredder up here. Because I think Moab Shredder is freaking OP. Wait a second. They go down here and then they go up there. Am I trolling? Am I trolling? Can we still call you Jonky? Yeah, Jonky is like something that I want to reel back personally. It's like, oh. It's like, I mean, I think I got used to it. It's kind of like when I was like kind of offended at being called brown before. Now it's fine. Now I get offended if you don't call me brown. Cause I'm like, make up your mind, woman. You know what I mean? Blade Lord. Did they say anything about John? I'm just saying. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. I think I can only, I only make so much money. Ooh, that was pretty rough. No. What's another good Moab? Oh yeah, there's a Paragon for the Bomba. So maybe I'll try shooting for the Paragon. Can't freaking see, man. How do we trade Jonky for Jellycat? The difference is that one of it's a literal furry. I'm poor? Don't want to get sent to the Jernberg trials? I'd rather not. I'm gonna be honest. Who doesn't love Jellycat? I think people who dislike furries don't like Jellycat. You should slowly darken your model skin color as summer arrives. I know some people are like, oh, I want to see Jelly tan. But the reason I don't tan my model is I think altering the color of the artist's coloring, I think is a little bit, to me, I think it might, just to me, by the way, not to everyone else who does the same thing. I don't want to misrepresent my mama's art, you know? I don't want to misrepresent my mama's art. So I decided to stop doing all the recoloring things. Cause like, I think if I want something from my mama, then I will just get her to do it instead. Because I think as an artist, as a fellow artist myself, I need to respect what the original is and what I was presented to be by her. You know? If I ever want to be tan, I think I'd ask her to tan me. Maybe it's like the equivalent of blackfacing. Like when you like recolor an artist's art. Maybe it's that. I don't know. Yeah, because you weren't supposed to be, right? You kind of made... I don't know, man. 750,000! I don't have 750,000 XP on this guy! Thank you, Jelly Garu Fund. It's gonna be a while, man. It's not gonna be that soon, dude. It's not gonna be careful, Jelly. Okay, well, I don't think I said anything wrong, though. I said it's sort of like it. I'm gonna hit him with the airplane. Not like that. Category, thinking I can't read all that. Thank you, Category 9, for the super chat. Jaru! The airplane. Time to hit him with the airplane. Alright, I'm gonna do Flying Fortress. fall down. I think this would be really funny after I get Flying Fortress. Gyro in a jar? If you get a boyfriend, would you force him to wear perfume if he doesn't like to? No, not reading all that happy for you though. Where's my homie Julius Caesar? True? You're the best. Thank you! Ah! How nice. Tomboy jelly with tan lines fun. I don't think I could pull off tomboy. Hold on, you know what would be really funny? Wait a second. I gotta upgrade to the 8K to make it become a tower. Or whatever. You probably could. Become tan? Yeah. Did I tell you about the thing where my mom didn't let me swim because it would make me brown? Did I tell you about that? Yeah. Yeah, so for those of you who haven't heard, when I was like 6, 7, 8, age-wise, I used to go swimming at like a little pool. And like, it's like a public pool. So I used to go swimming at like 3 to 4 p.m., yeah? And then obviously the sun was out, so I'd become brown. So my mom didn't let me swim anymore. Actually, she did, by the way. She did, but she only let me swim for 30 minutes during like dusk. So it's right after the sun goes down, but it's not dark yet because the sun will make me brown. But if the moon is in the sky and it's dark, then the ghost will get me in the pool and I'll drown. Remembering that is crazy, by the way. Why not swim at night? Because I'm gonna lose to the ghosts, dude. The ghosts that are gonna pull me under the water and I'm gonna instantly die to some unknown force. Drown or drown? Drown! Drown! It's crazy, dude. Drown! Drown! Yeah, the ghosts become... Oh! I'm gonna lose! I can't kill that guy! Help! Okay, never mind. I got it. I mean, I think it's about time for this, I think. I can't freaking see anything, dude. I wonder who's dealing the most damage. I think I'll just put this guy here. And I'll hit him with the Berserker Brew. I will 100% lose to the next F-Bad. Yeah, likely. I don't have a Paragon, so I'm not gonna make it a 200. I don't have enough money for... I don't have enough Paragon, man. I don't have enough, like, XP on this guy to get the Paragon. Let the ghost and eat you from the inside out? Oh, you mean like those parasites, the brain-eating parasites that are in still water? Guys, don't swim in still water. Don't jump into still water. I would hate if you died. Prions! Yeah, don't even dip in it. Because they will go up like any orifice and then enter your brain and it will kill you. Brain-eating amoeba. Don't jump into still water. Don't do it. Is there a Paragon for this? I don't even have enough for the Goliath Doomship Paragon. I think I have enough for the Spikes Paragon, but I don't know about that. Have I max upgraded all my spikes? Oh, I haven't done super mines. Okay. Don't dive into a still quarry that hasn't been touched in 80 years. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. I didn't farm enough this game. I just buy super mines. I think I've done the ship. Actually, no, I haven't. I haven't done the plane paragon. I've done the ship paragon. I've done the engineer. Is there an engineer paragon, or am I going crazy? I don't think I have. I should be going crazy. I'm gonna assume there isn't. I changed my mind. There is? Okay, then I have. Have I? Have I? Let me remind myself. Oh, I have. I had one of those that died of hunger. What did? I have no idea how the game runs smooth and there's so much junk on screen. Yeah, I can't even see anything at this point. I might buy Call to Arms for fun. But I don't think I'm reacting in time to hit Call to Arms. Oh, the brain-eating amoeba. Oh. Sorry, I feel bad having you guys explain jokes to me. I've been thinking of getting diagnosed. It's getting to me, chat. I'm getting concerned about my identity. I'm not diagnosed. I'm not. Yeah, because apparently I did some research, yeah, and there's like there are like diagnoses that aren't that expensive. So maybe I'll just get one of those. It's fine, bro. The diagnosis won't change anything. No, but like all the talk is affecting me though. Like I don't know if I'm actually like autistic. So like I'm like thinking about it. You know what I mean? Like it's in my head. And I don't know if I should say I'm autistic or if I'm not. I don't know if I should argue about that. What would getting diagnosed help with? That's what I thought. I guess it's for peace of mind. That's actually what I used to think too. I thought the exact same thing. I was like, there's no point in me getting diagnosed because it literally does not matter. And I thought about it a bit. And you know what matters? To me, personally, I guess it's more like, if I'm not autistic, I can be like, oh, I'm actually not autistic. If I'm actually autistic, I'll be like, okay, fine. Do you talk to yourself when you're alone? I don't talk at all. Why would I talk to myself if I'm alone? So if I don't stream for multiple days, I don't talk to anybody. Nobody would believe you! Being passionate about things doesn't automatically mean autistic. It's more of like me missing the cues. I have to like think, like recently, I was talking with the Invaders and then like they asked me a question and I had to process it for 5 minutes. I think that maybe I'm ESL. Do you talk to yourself in your head? No? Does that make me fine then? It sounds like ADHD. Yeah, that's also another thing I wanted to check on. No inner voice. I have an outer voice when I talk to you guys. I can't rotate shapes in my head. Stop talking to me about aphantasia. I have aphantasia. It sucks. No internal voice and also no imagining objects. Imagine an apple. I don't see a freaking apple, dude. I gotta draw it out to see it. What was it? Spirit of the Forest? Can you imagine a Baba level in your mind? No, I gotta take a picture of it. This is gonna be like a Chinese man taking an ancestry test to find out that he is in fact 100% East Asian. I wanted to do an ancestry test too! High IQ can alter test results, get an EEG. What the hell is an EEG? Also, I don't have high IQ. You're selling me too high, man. Is it the same with sounds? No, I can imagine sounds. Okay, low IQ also. Okay, I see. All right, low IQ also skews the results of a diagnosis. All right, I get it now. They are the 50. Thank you so much. If you think it'll help you be more comfortable, get diagnosed. Either way, we'll still meet your fans. I know. Thank you. Aphantasia is a very common trait in the autistic. Okay, dude. You know what else is a very common trait? Face blindness. I think it all started going downhill when I took the face blindness test. I think it unironically all started going downhill when I realized I was actually face blind. It started going through my head, man. I started thinking about, oh my god, what if it actually is real? What if they weren't joking? What if I actually am crazy? What if I actually am autistic? Oh god, I'm finished. Help. I had an existential crisis. I did, dude. Imagine living for this many years and not realizing, and then you realize it's on stream in front of 1,000 people. I'm just saying, but you'll never understand. I'm just saying, you'll never get it, cause you're not face blind and you don't stream to 1,000 people. I don't imagine. It's terrible. It's terrible, dude. On stream is the worst part. You're a woman. Crazy comes to the territory. Fair enough. Fair enough. I get it. You literally wouldn't get it. You literally wouldn't get. I'm not even saying this to be mean. You literally would not. You would literally would not get it. I guess in a sense I'm lucky to have this experience, you know. Realizing I'm face blind in front of 1,000 people. Maybe that's one good thing. You remember when I said there's no such thing as bad luck? Yeah, this is exactly where I would apply that logic to. Also, I'm really rich. I gotta go buy something. What the hell? You're streaming to a literally faceless crowd, so it's perfect for you. Maybe VTubing was for me. Yeah, maybe VTubing was for me. Maybe this is what I was made for. Why'd I go for more glaives? Am I stupid? Whatever. I don't car! I don't car! I don't car! I don't car! I do not car! I do not car! Ice monkey! Freeze the balloons! Maybe super brittle. Maybe absolute zero. Which one's better? What the hell? There's a ice monkey paragon since when? How can you make machines and stuff in Minecraft if you can't imagine an apple? How is that? How is that even related, dude? Knowing that when water goes into an electrolytic separator and turns into oxygen and hydrogen is not that difficult to imagine. That means you need an electrolytic separator, you need a pipe that goes from the water into the thing, and then you dump one of it out, and then the other one goes into the jetpack fuel. Okay? It's completely different. Why do I need to imagine an apple if I'm building machines? Alright? It's completely different. You don't need to imagine an apple to know what instructions are. That's way more than apple. You think I know what an electrolytic separator looks like? Dude, being able to process to process a flowchart in your brain is way more different than imagining a goddamn stupid red apple, okay? Jesus. I don't want to talk to you guys. I don't want to talk to you guys. It's completely different! It's completely different, dude. So you can imagine words? No, I can imagine... No, what? No, you don't have to imagine anything. You just know it, dude. Do I need to imagine 1 + 1 = 2? I gotta write that damn thing out in your head? No, you just know that 1 + 1 = 2. I need your expert advice. Should I buy a house in this this economy? Viewers in the chat are reacting to a streamer Jelly seemingly realizing on stream that she may have face blindness and autism. That's the wrong era, man. It's like that was like a couple months ago. Thank you, Sunbrush, for Can you picture it? What do you mean I gotta picture it? Dude, you just know it. Why do you need to picture something? You guys picture everything? Well, I'll tell you, this is how you cook a steak. Do you see the goddamn steak in your head? I don't think so, right? You see it? When I ask you what's 10 + 10, do you guys see? Do you guys gotta write 10 + 10 out in your brain and go like, oh, you gotta write the freaking thing out, and then you gotta be like, oh, that's 2 + 0, 20. Oh, you guys, now you're just trolling. Now you're just griefing me actively. Now you're just actively joking. Now you're just playing, bros. Jelly, if you can imagine it, I think you have bigger things to worry about. I'm saying I can't! When you do a test, you show your work? No? Okay, dude. Okay, dude, this is one thing that I need to write down. I was playing Professor Layton last night before I went to bed. I played for a while, that's why I'm tired today. But... people need to visualize things like food and numbers or common core math babies. Okay, listen, alright? Listen. 2 men need to bring 7 boxes up an apartment. Man A takes 1 minute to go up the apartment, and he can carry 2 boxes at once. Man B can only carry 1 box, but he takes only 30 seconds to go up the apartment. How many minutes does it take for both the men to bring up all 7 boxes to the top of the apartment? They cannot pass boxes to each other in the middle of the apartment. How long for them to descend? The same time it takes for them to go up. Yes, the return time matched the ascent time. 1.5 minutes. What the hell? That's wrong. You guys are freaking wrong. Yeah, you guys are all wrong. The men do not take a break for beer. 7 minutes? That's wrong. Okay, men. Alright. There are 7 boxes that needs to go up the apartment. Man A takes 1 minute, but can bring 2 boxes at once. Man B takes 30 seconds, but it can only bring up 1 box. How long does it take for him to bring up all 3 boxes to the top of the apartment? 4 minutes is wrong. Yeah, good job! Kumada, VT, and HTW, it's 3 minutes. I had to do the working for that one. I guess it was also because it was 3 in the morning. It's 3 minutes, full stop. It's 3 minutes, chat. It's 3 minutes. It's not 6, 7. It's 3 minutes. It's actually 3, yes. Because you don't have to go down a second time. It's not 6 to 7, dude. Oh my god, I got 200,000 gold. What else do I do with this money? I've like bought every monkey on the list. I'm gonna build a box. I'm gonna build a box. I'm gonna build a box. Interesting game, by the way, Jelly. Yeah, you guys should play Professor Layton. I'm playing the Unbound Future again, even though it's the 3rd time I'm gonna be playing that game. Because I'm preparing for this World of Steam. What is this, by the way? It's Bloons TD6. Why are you so surprised? I think this game is better than Dark Souls, by the way. Phoenix. Nothing is better than Dark Souls. I'm sorry to say, dude, you got terrible taste. Not better than Dark Souls 2. It's over. It's literally over. Rage bait? Nah, I'm being serious, bro. When did you stream Dark Souls? I played a bit of Dark Souls, but since I was bad, I quit. Oh, it's starting to lag. Here we go, the lag. I should buy a helicopter, actually. Where's the Moab shove? I think it's Moab shove and then I do IFR. Or is it Moab shove? Bigger jets and IFR, okay. Dark Souls and controller, keyboard, mouse. I don't really play anything with controller, actually. I don't play anything with controller at all. I play Monster Hunter with keyboard, mouse. I think keyboard, mouse is just a superior way to play games. Now, Monster Hunter and keyboard mouse is not crazy. You're just bad. I'm poor? I'm such a stereotype, am I? That's crazy. Maybe I am. Not for Dark Souls. No, I think if I can't play Dark Souls on keyboard mouse, I'm bad. Okay, I guess if you're playing like Stardew Valley or something, then you can play with a controller because you can lean back and like fall asleep on the couch because Stardew Valley is resident sleeper. But that's like one of the only exceptions, alright? Oh yeah, 2D fighting games is bad too. I'd rather use a hitbox. Ah! Ah! You know what would be really good with a keyboard and mouse? I mean, with a controller? Freaking Bloons. You know what I think? I think Bloons is better as an iPad game because I can hold this in bed and then pass out because this game is also resident sleeper. I do like fighting games. I played in Tekken. I was a Kuma main, man. I looked at a bunch of videos, and then half of those videos were saying Kuma is bad. Half of those videos were teaching you how to play Kuma. Yeah, I learned like a couple of combos that I can't hit anymore. I can't juggle for crap because I'm bad at hitting my buttons. You're a panda man. Dog is the same thing. No, I play on a hitbox. I play on a hitbox. I don't play on the joystick thing. I play on a hitbox. I think it's easier to hit stuff. I used to play... my first Smash Brothers game was Melee on the Wii. I had like a pirated Wii where all the games are pirated. But fear not, everybody. I went and bought every single game I played for free when I was a child. So technically I gave back and I didn't steal anything. Smile. Yoshimitsu for life? Dude, I hate playing with Yoshimitsu, dude. I keep getting countered. It's so stupid. It's unironically... Yoshimitsu is unironically like the god of rage bait. I actually get rage baited by Yoshimitsu players, okay? Should try playing Smash Ultimate. Is that the one on the Switch? Is that the one on the Switch? I think I'm dead here. Goodbye. Ah, one more round! How do I get the big purple guys? Oh, yep. Are you a Kirby player? That was my main in Melee. I played Kirby. I mained a Kirby when I was in playing Melee. I just freaking hammered everything. I think the bubble was also pretty good. Yeah, I tried to play what is it? I tried to play what is that character? The flower pot one? The one from Mario? You seem like Kirby main. Do I have pink aura? I think I'm actually dead here. Unless I still have one more thing to put down, like this mortar that I have not been using. Yeah, Piranha Plant! I was so excited! I was so excited to play Piranha Plant! And when I tried playing it online, it was so laggy, I just lost all interest in the game. It's crazy. Which one was it? Oh, I'm dead! Wallahi! Okay. Surprised I didn't go for Steve. Yeah, because I quit after Steve came out. I quit before Steve came out. By the time Steve came out, I saw all the things that they were abusing, like the, what is that? The minecart stuff in the building, and I was like, this is ridiculous. There's no way. The lag on release got fixed fairly quickly. Yeah, but it was enough for me to, like, be done, you know? Yeah, Steve is OP! Steve is OP! Did they ban Steve from like, comp? I swear to God. Yeah, also I stopped playing Nintendo games because netcode was so arse. The Trojan horse, yeah. Okay. I think that's it for me today for Bloons. 3 maps, I think that's not bad. If I keep playing a little more, then I'm gonna be able to finish all these maps. I really don't like intermediate maps. I'd rather play advanced. Yeah, Japanese netcode, Lamau. Steve was banned in some tournaments? Yeah, that's what I heard. It's pretty funny. I watched a video about that. Alright, well, that's it. Jerry got me addicted to Bloons. I say that after playing for, what, like 1 map. This game is pretty fun. You should give it a shot. Not sponsored, by the way, but I'd be open to them sponsoring me. Maybe talking about, Nintendo isn't a good look when you're being sponsored. Last resort might make you change your mind about advanced maps. What's this? What's wrong with this? What's wrong with last resort? Hold on, let me just look at the balloon design. What's so bad about this? Huh? Ooh, that sucks real bad. Ooh, that's really gay, actually. What? It just goes straight? I see. Thank you, Toaster, for the 5 bars. Welcome to Star Nights. Oh, wah, wah, wah. I'm not playing that one. It's gonna take another hour. That's actually kind of disgusting. They don't loop. They just... I think it's just safer to assume that they always go straight. That's actually troll. That's actually crazy. Next stream, next Bloons stream, maybe I'll give it a shot. If I remember, I'll probably forget. I would like to do it. I'll just say it now. I would like to do it next stream. But by the time I do next stream, I've probably forgotten, and so have you. Or well, enough of you for me to not realize that I've forgotten something. You won't forget? Uh-huh. Alright, well, thank you everybody for coming. Someone in chat will remember. Yeah, but whether I will read that chat or not is like a completely different story. Thank you everybody. See you guys next time. By the way, don't forget that my birthday merch is currently out in the PhaseConnect store right now. Lego Hunter, thank you for the silver. I was sent Rule 34 Piranha Plan by a female friend once. What the hell? I didn't want to know that. Thanks so much for the super. Jesus Christ. Yeah, don't forget! Other Boys Keychain, Jorb, Desk Mat, badges, and chopping board on my birthday merch on shop.phase-connect.com. Don't forget, everybody! And thank you for supporting me thus far. Thank you all for the Phaseuba. Thank you for the 5 dip. Thanks for streaming today. And remember, chat, buy the album. Only 3 days left to buy the album if you want to buy my birthday merch and the album together in a bundle. There's only 3 days left to do it, so make sure to go check out shop.phase-connect.com if you have any plans to buy it. Yeah, and if you want, you can bundle the Jelly Hoshiumi coffee made with nice dark roasted Sumatra beans. Oh, I get paid on the 30th. Well, you can buy it in 2 days' time, 3 days' time. Oh, maybe it's gonna be there when you get paid. I don't know. Shop.phase-connect.com. What would I even do with 50 Jorbs? You can throw it at your neighbors. I don't know, dude. I actually don't know. I actually genuinely do not know. I didn't even know they were selling it in groups of 10 anyways, but I guess you have a lot of Jorbs now. Jorb! Currency! If enough people buy Jorbs, we can turn it into currency. So don't take it as buying, you're exchanging money. Learn to juggle? Oh, true. Oh, true, actually. Maybe I'll learn to juggle. I've always wanted to juggle because I think it's cool. You know what I think is also cool as hell? I think yo-yoing is cool. But I remember saying that to a friend, and then she was like, dude, that's like the kind of stuff that gets you bullied in school. And I was like, what the hell? No, yo-yoing is not lame. Yo-yoing is cool as hell, dude. Yo-yoing is cool, okay? It's cool to yo-yo, alright? It's like way cooler than like you know, rollerblading or roller skating, or it's cooler than like freaking skateboarding, dude. Yo-yoing is like the coolest thing. It's how you get girls. Yeah, yo-yo kids cool. Yo-yo kids are cool. If there were any yo-yo kids back in school, I would have fallen immediately. I would have been like, oh my god, that's like the coolest thing ever. My friend's right. No, she's not. Don't say she's right. It's gonna go to her head, man. If you are the girls I'm getting, perhaps you're right. Okay, what does that mean? What's wrong with me, huh? What's wrong with me as a girl, okay? What's wrong with me? My friend's not right. Dude, she's gonna watch the stream. She's gonna be like, ah, look, Jelly, they said I'm right. Don't say that! If a girl did yo-yo tricks in front of me, it would probably work. Oh yeah, true. Maybe a girl doing yo-yo is different. Nah, I think a guy doing it is cooler. You gotta wear like shades while you do it. Oh my god, I kneel. Straight into my heart, dude. Straight into my heart, into my feelings. I'm gonna fall immediately. I'm not lame! Dude, I saw a video on Twitter where like this guy was doing like sick yo-yo tricks. Like they were like doing like the freaking up, down, and over the leg and then over the head and doing like the loop and then like pulling it in front of them and then pulling it back with like two hands. Oh my god, it's crazy. Yo-yo into my heart. Okay, well, anyways, everybody, thank you for coming today. I will see you guys tomorrow for Face Coffee Factory. No, Beyblades are a little less cool, alright? Because Beyblades are like skill-based, alright? I mean, not luck-based, alright? They're luck-based. Yo-yo is skill-based, okay? It's a different thing, alright? It's a different thing. I think it's cool to play Beyblades. I would play I would... You know what? I think if I got a boyfriend, I would like them to be a Beyblade player. Because I've never played Beyblade with anybody before. I've had a Beyblade, I've also had a Bakugan, but I've never had the chance to play because I'm an only child. So I think if it happened, I would like to play Beyblades and Bakugan. How do we get here? I don't freaking know. Juggling. We got here for juggling. I'm not getting sadder. I'm not. How dare you? How dare? I'm just expressing my dreams, dude. Bakugan mentioned. Dude, I loved Bakugan, dude. I had cards and everything. I'd throw it on the ground and it would like open up in the card. Dude, it was like the coolest thing. Whatever. Oh yeah, back in... Oh my god! Okay, so I went back to my parents' house, right? And my mom was about to throw away all my toys. My mom dug out all the stuff that I used to play with, like my Legos. And she was about to throw it out. And I got all sentimental. I got really sentimental. I was like looking at the Legos. I was like, oh my god, dude. Imagine what I could do with this. I didn't bring it home though, because I didn't have anywhere to put it. And I know I'm not gonna play with them. So I just said it's fine. So my mom's gonna throw out my toys. And I saw a bunch of toys I never remembered. Like I had like... I had a bunch of like paper. But by the way, Legos weren't real Legos. They were like knockoff Chinese Legos. And like I had like a paper box. It was like freaking like, it was like a cardboard box. It was like freaking like broken and stuff. It was like all stained because it was like it's like an arts and crafts kit that I made for myself. It was like a bunch of stickers and stuff that I collected in there. Because obviously as a kid, like the most expensive thing I had were like the knockoff Barbies and the knockoff Legos, right? Regos? I did not have Mega Bloks, no. I had like Regos. And I used to like look at Lego tutorials on YouTube.com, and I would like make Lego like contraptions, like a locked box, and like a, what do you call that? Like a machine that takes coins and then it spits something out. Regos? No Bionicles. I had Barbies and Regos. Barbies and Regos. Yeah, and then I had all of those, and then I had like what do you call that? Yeah, it was just like some craft stuff, and then there's some more stuff. I don't remember it anymore, so yeah. I'm not that lame. Huh? See? I knew I'm not that lame. Okay, well. Everybody, thank you for coming for real this time. Or for real. Don't forget to check out the Hoshiumi Jelly Birthday Collection on shop.phaseconnect.com. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I didn't keep anything. I just told her to throw it all away. You know what I think? I think that we have to learn to throw things away or we'll become hoarders. Or bye. Guess who we're raiding, chat? Guess who we're raiding, everybody? Guess who we're raiding?